of the flame serve the will.
Here we go.
Of the
Wide paw
dreamer.
crazy.
His instructions whispered.
That's they stole that from Lord of the Rings. Okay, that is the door where you have to the Gandalf door.
Beyond
Yep.
the walls.
Mods in 1.5 hours. I mean, mods
But now,
is
the Hiveborn are
he's a slow
here,
talker though.
on Rayclast, and they seek to poison our world.
Wait a minute, is this new? This looks familiar, guys.
World.
Okay, that breach does look way better. That breach looks, look, it's got like the Zesh wings on the ground. Oh, it's Greater Rift. It's a Greater Rift. Wow. That's a Greater Rift.
We must close their breaches. Destroy their hives.
Yo, hear me out though. Hear me out. This looks like Chow Zero Nightmare.
Slay their breach lords.
Oh my god, who's that? Is that Zoth? Wave 3 out of 8. Legion. Wait, what's that? The Legion pylon. Whoa! This game looks fast. Why are the characters moving at 2x speed?
And by his
That looks like Mathel's forearm. That right there, I've seen it in person.
gifts.
Overrealm
dream
and
of
Did they
the
steal this from Torchlight?
They brought this war to
Ooh,
our
that looks
world,
sick.
but we shall end it. Whatever it takes.
Ew. Keepers of the Flame. The Genesis tree. Wait. Wombs? Guys, there's a lot of wombs here. Yo, breeding will be daily. Breeding will actually be daily this league. Holy. Breeding will actually be daily. Oh, what's that thing talking about? Wait, graphs? What's that? Whoa, tornado skills. What's that? What the hell's this? Wait, new classes? What? Wait a minute, that's Oshabi, daughter of Oshabi? What's that? That's Kulamak. That's Katarina. What? That's Lisha. What the hell? What are these? What? That's the guy from Delirium. Wait, hold on a second. Bloodline classes. That's a breach, dude. That's the expedition guy, I think. What the heck? Oh my god. New trade system. Are we getting async trade? Is it? Bro, PoE1 with async trade is going to be nutty. That is actually going to be nutty, bro. Holy shit. That is going to be actually insane, bro. Play for free. Wait, this game is free? How can they afford to make this game for free? That was a lot of content. Wait. Where's the Chris Wilson thing? Well, that's down the crown. What the hell? Wait, where's the Chris Wilson thing? Where it's like, hi, I'm Chris Wilson from Grinding Gear Games. Hi, I'm Chris Wilson from Grinding Gear Games. Where's like the description where like they talk through all the mechanics? Where's that? Where's that at, bro? Hold on, wait, is Don the Crown actually gonna play? Wait, right here. Ah, 33 minutes. Here we go, dude. Here we go.
I'm Jonathan Rogers from Grinding Gear.
Oh, it's dude. How long have I not played PoE? It's not Chris Wilson, guys. It's not. Hi, I'm Chris Wilson from Grinding Gear Games. It's this guy, Jonathan. Right, he's cool too, though.
Games, and welcome to GGG
Yeah.
Live.
JD.
Today we're going to show you an exclusive reveal of Path of
JD
Exile,
Rogers.
Keepers of the Flame, which is coming out 1 week from now on October the 31st.
Where's Mark?
Twitch drops are enabled on today's live stream.
Wait, are Twitch drops still
You'll be able to
live?
claim your Hiveborn crawler pet by following the instructions
I didn't
below.
get it. Wait, there was a pet. How many hours did I have to watch? Jack, can I still get this pet or no? When does this go? I didn't get it. How many hours, dude? 30 minutes, bro. I need to go watch someone stream real quick. All right, hold on a second. You can still get it. Hold on. Like you know what sucks? You can't stream and get the pet. Like your stream does not count for yeah, like your stream does not actually count for the pet drops, right? Like if I stream it for 30 minutes, I don't get it. Then watch it. How am I gonna watch the stream when I'm streaming? Huh? Here we go. Here we go.
Without further ado, let's roll the
Yeah,
trailer.
you can't
for
watch
Path
yourself
of
either.
Exile, Keepers of the Flame.
Oh shit! Yo, should we watch it again? We already watched this. Pre-watched. Okay, I'm gonna react, bro. I'm gonna react. Here we go.
The Keepers of the Flame. Serve
Just kidding. I'm skipping, bro. I'm skipping. Okay, let's get to the actual meat and potatoes. Wait, who does the interview afterwards? Is it Ziggy D?
Hi, I'm Mark Roberts.
That's Mark.
Game director on Path of Exile.
Yeah.
Breach is a beloved league that has had an iconic history in PoE. We intend to honor that legacy with our first ever sequel league, Keepers of the Flame.
Sequels. Ooh, that's nice. That's
This
nice.
develops every aspect of Breach, adding new layers to discover. Richer lore, scarier bosses, and entirely new mechanics.
Guys, after what you guys saw from Abyss, I'm not gonna lie, I would rather them redo old content instead of new content. Now, like after the Abyss rework, I fully trust them to just like copy the same shit, right? Because like eventually you're gonna get like, you know how there's like in the Marvel movies, right? There's like Avengers, and then eventually you get to that good Avengers movie with like was it Avengers Endgame, right? Eventually just keep reiterating on the same exact shit, and then we'll get like the Avengers Endgame League, which is gonna be insane, bro.
That said, this is still Breach, so you will still be opening breaches and slaying hordes of otherworldly monsters.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna play the league.
The Breach Lords have found the means to stabilize the connection between their realm and Rayclust. Now,
Like
with
Pacific
their grip
Rim.
tightening, we learn their true goal in our world, conquest.
Hey,
The threat they
hey, you know who else's group was tightening last night?
pose has now escalated to home soil. On the coast in Act 1, you'll encounter Aelith, the founder of the Keepers of the Flame.
Yo, you know who that is? All right. You know how in Scourge League, the person that you find on the coast when you exit Lionel's Watch, that was actually Alva from a different timeline. Did you guys know that about the lore? Like, that's not a new NPC. That's just Alva from a different timeline. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, the last to die. That's just Alva. Isn't that crazy?
This is a monastic order sworn to defend Rayclast from the Breach Lords. The exit to the Mudflats has been barricaded by Hiveborn, breach monsters that are working to claim every inch of
The
Rayclast.
graft. Wait, what's that? Graft blood, flesh graft. 0. I feel there's gonna be a lot of like innuendo in this league, right? There's gonna be a lot of people with like really innuendo, sexual names and stuff. Flesh graft, graft blood, 0 out of 100.
Aelith can grant you a small spark of the power of the flame.
Wait, did they steal candles? Is that a candle? Jet, did they steal candles from Torchlight? Like they probably like did some kind of deal with Torchlight. You remove candles from the game and we'll take them. Like they just copied the candle system.
Classed.
What's
Aelith
that?
can grant you a small spark of the power of the flame, allowing you to blast away their barricade and move onwards. Once you enter the Mudflats, you'll find it infested with breach monsters.
Holy.
They appear to be constructing a kind of hive, creating strange shapes and
That's AI.
structures
Yo, they used AI for this. That's AI art. This hand has 2 thumbs. You guys notice that? This hand has 6 fingers. Man, I used to have respect for Grindr Games. Back when they were like, you know, just a humble, like non-bought out company by Tencent. Like, bro, look at that.
shapes and structures that absolutely don't belong.
This is AI.
Time to purge them with fire. Aelith
Wave
needs
0 out
you
of
to
5.
protect her as she empowers the flame to do
That's gonna take
so.
a lot. That's gonna take a lot of
Hold
time, I
off the
think.
assault long enough, and
Whoa,
she'll be
look
able
at
to
that loot.
demolish the hive with cleansing flame.
Bruh. 3-link red, green stone axe already? Are you kidding me? And a quiver at level 2? Like, what? What is that, bro? That's crazy. 9
In
graft
other
blood.
areas-
Wait, okay, question. Are you guys gonna do this while leveling, or are you guys gonna rush until the maps? Because, like the only league that was ever worth doing while leveling was Delirium, and that was like 5 years ago, okay? Maybe longer, I don't know. Like, Delirium was like the only league that was worth doing while leveling.
And she'll be able to demolish the hive with cleansing flame.
I think we see, like, look how long it's gonna take, right? 5 waves in every area. Ooh.
In other areas, the gap between worlds is strained, Here, you'll find a more familiar encounter with a new
Well,
twist.
handies.
A massive breach hand sunders the space between dimensions, and touching it will open an unstable breach,
Blade Vortex?
causing
Wait a
monsters to
minute.
flood in.
Wait a minute. This guy is using Blade Vortex, and he's got Explodey somehow, but he's like poison based. Wait, what the hell? And what is that Herald effect?
If you can slaughter them quickly enough,
Yo.
you can stabilize the breach. This brazen action can draw the attention of Vroon, Marshal of Zesht, who will do
Vroon.
everything it can to stop you. Defeating this boss will permanently seal the breach, severing another connection between the Breach
Oh,
Lord's
he's an
world and
Asenach.
Rayclast.
Oh my god.
These stabilized breaches are similar
Whoa, look
to
at
what
that
a
poison
breach
damage,
once was,
guys.
but with
Guys, am I gonna get debated by Poison Assassin again?
upgraded monsters, a success condition to shoot for, UI tracking to keep the player informed of their progress through the encounter, and satisfying feedback when you
That's
do
good.
manage to complete the encounter.
It's got Rummy's concoction.
We've taken all the lessons we've learned since the release of Breach 9 years ago and improved upon it in every way we can.
Wow. Wait, Breach was 9 years ago? Was Breach really 9 years ago, bro? Really? Dude, you know what's really crazy to think about? Like, we're closer to 2040 than we are to 2020. Isn't that... Do you feel old yet? Jesus Christ.
However, much
Wow.
of the joy of Breach came from its simplicity. While we want to modernize the mechanic, we don't want to undermine the core experience. You're still mostly just slaughtering hordes of enemies in a circle.
That's good gameplay right there. I like that.
Finally, in
Everyone loves
in-game
that.
areas, you might run into breach constructions that have been left unopposed for too long and have grown
This is
into
fun.
their full twisted glory. Breach hives.
Wait,
Towering flesh-crafted cities in the sky.
is that the boss?
These are the visions of the Breach Lords made real in Rayclast, teeming with breach monsters.
Oh, yeah, dude.
You must raid and destroy these cities with
Bruh, dude, guys, think about the value at the end game, right? Like you have your map, and you get all, but then now you get all of your scarabs, all of your map affixes, all of your atlas tree, because there was no loading screen, right? That was an instant teleport. There was no loading screen. So everything is gonna apply, right? Surely we're not gonna have some cucked ass like no modifiers apply. Like this is great value. This is insane value, actually, right?
the help of Aelith and her flame.
And I think they started doing this like portal thing because it's like this, right? Like you don't want someone to get absolutely effed in the butt because they chose a map that like wasn't good. Like someone running Frozen Cabins is gonna be like pissed off, right? But then someone running Dunes is gonna be very happy with it. So like you put all the good juicy density and all the good rewards in a separate portal that's an instant teleport that's in a separate space, and that way the map layout that you've chosen doesn't matter. Isn't that? It is genius, actually. Holy!
In some of these hives,
You got the drop pet? Yo,
you may even
wait, how many more hours for the drop? Should I put drops in my title, or is that like unethical if it's gonna end soon? I don't know, guys. I don't know if I have drops in the title, guys. I mean, rent is due. Hold on, drops. You gotta have a parentheses around it. All right. Oh, like 17 hours? Oh shit. Does anyone have the red dot? Does anybody have the red dot emoji so I can put the red dot in front of drops so it's very noticeable? Because rent is due, guys. Let's see.
counter some of the Breach Lords themselves.
Oh, till 2 p.m.
who
tomorrow.
Will not
Holy
be happy
shit.
You're intruding on their planned conquest.
Look at this. It that was Tool. It that was Esh. Oh, there it is. Thank you, sir.
Now,
Thank you, sir.
let's talk loot.
Hold on. Don't talk about loot yet, mister. All right, hold on. Let me copy this real quick. Wait, why can't I copy this? The hell?
Of course.
No, don't talk about loot yet. Stop. What the hell? What was this? I couldn't copy and paste it from Twitch for some reason. Okay, red dot. Big red dot means you're a good streamer. All right.
Being an exile is hard
Here we
work,
go.
and you're unlikely to help entirely out of the goodness of your heart.
Wait, is that a new skill? How does he have a little skeleton? Is that a Halloween MTX? He got a skeleton above him. What's that?
Fortunately, Aelith has power and
What's that?
rewards aplenty, born of the Breach Realm itself.
Is that a new Winter's Orb MTX? And like these lines are the Winter's Orbs
you for your assistance.
That's an offer. Oh, is that bone offering? Oh. Oh.
Help her, and she'll bring you to the monastery.
Guys, I'm a PoE 2 Andy, because PoE 2 is twice the game that PoE 1 will ever be. Okay? PoE 1 wishes it was PoE 2. So I don't play PoE 1 anymore. PoE 2 is like, it doesn't have that bullshit, okay?
Of the Keepers, the hallowed halls of her order.
The hallowed halls of her... The hallowed halls of her order. The hallowed halls of her order. I'm going to the hallowed halls of her order. The hallowed halls of her... H-H-O-H-O. Ho-ho?
Here, you'll find the Genesis tree,
Too much. That's too
the
much
growing
words.
heart of the Keeper's power.
Okay, when I first saw this, where are the branches? This looks like a sperm whale. This looks like the head of a sperm whale that's gone to many battles with squid.
On interacting with it, you'll find that this tree has a tree.
Oh,
That's right.
That's good.
It couldn't be Path of Exile unless the tree also
They
had
stole this skill tree from Diablo 4, actually.
a tree. More importantly, the Genesis tree is an engine
Now,
of...
is it really a tree if you're... I mean, it's like you got one choice here, and two choices here. I mean, is that really... Like, I feel like a tree should have at least twice as many nodes, right? It needs to be at least twice as big as this. All right? I'm absolutely right, too.
unholy creation, and a profitable one. As you complete breach encounters and work more with Aelith, you'll be able to grow the Genesis tree larger and larger, sprouting additional limbs.
Guys, speaking of meta progression trees, who's playing Chow Zero Nightmare right now? That meta progression tree in your city, that's just gonna take like 10 years to finish the meta progression, okay? How the hell do you get those little things to buy the skill points for the meta progression? Like, that is gonna literally take like 2 years, bro. Okay? No, you can't swipe for it. I checked.
Each of these limbs, you'll notice, has their own
It's like you're
inventories.
gated by every 24 hours or
These
something.
can be used for an unusual method of crafting new items.
Wombs.
With this system, you'll be able to grow currency, uniques,
Ew.
equipment, and a new kind of...
Wait, did you guys see that? An arm just fell out of the Chinese lantern. Dun, 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 dun. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
worldly item, grafts. Grafts are breach hands grown directly from the Genesis tree, born of the same flesh and sinew as the invading monsters.
I mean, you know what's funny? Grafting is like a real thing. It's like super weird. Like, you guys know that grafting is a real thing. Do you know that you can put a piece of wood into like a tree and the tree will absorb that as like their wood? Isn't that crazy? You guys probably don't even believe this. It's literally a thing. Like they go like this. It's like, let me explain the science, okay? It's like you have a tree that's like this, okay? This is the tree trunk. And you cut out like this part right here. And then you just like insert another tree like this. And then the tree fully absorbs that as if it's its own like arm, and then the branch starts growing from that tree. Is that crazy? Like it's a real thing that they do to like add branches and like different fruits and shit. It's really weird, bro.
These fuse directly to
It's
your body.
super weird, actually.
In a
Like how does wood meld with other wood, right? Like there's no glue there. There's no like wood is like, you know, like wood on wood, and then the veins grow like the fruit. It's like, what the frick, dude?
completely
Isn't that
safe
insane?
process. Don't worry about it. With grafts, you can harness the power of the breach.
That shield's cool.
Some provide passive benefits like this, or this.
All right, let's take a look. Wait, they're literally candles. Let me guess. There's gonna be rare and like unique versions. Bro, these are literally candles from Torchlight Infinite.
But they can also grant a wide selection of powerful skills.
Oh my god.
These graft skills can
Wait, you know what'd be really funny, guys? Chat. I haven't pre-watched this because I just woke up. Is there gonna be a graph that says your main skill is supported by like level 20 faster attacks? Your main skill is supported by level 20 control destruction? Because that would be that. Then let me tell you, that'd be pretty insane, huh? That'd be a good
they
idea.
can also
That'd be a good
grant
idea.
a wide selection of powerful skills. These
Copy watch,
graft
by the way.
skills can provide a flexible way to fill gaps in your build, offering everything from damage to potent defensive buffs and crowd control.
Oh my, whoa! He spawned like 20 electric pylons. That's insane.
For example, the battering
Thea
all
3.
graft will call massive...
You know, okay, sorry to pause again, guys. I apologize for pausing so much, okay? You know how, like, I'm a Bane Andy? Torchlight actually did dots correctly. Like, Torchlight has a system called Reap and Reap Purification Keystone that, like, they did dots better. Like Bane is just like Terra, right? Bane is just like a Terra skill. And then, it like, why doesn't PoE steal Reap and Reap Purification? And, like, that way you can make dots good. Wouldn't that be
arms to
insane?
erupt from the earth, stunning all those they hit.
Oh, shit. Kuparian's,
For some additional
Freezing
pack
Pulse build.
clearing power, you could consider
Dance in the White, the Great White Hope, Donald Trump. When commanded, this graft will call forth a devastating tornado, which rapidly deals cold damage to enemies within it. Oh shit, ads just went off. Sorry about that. Yo, 3 minutes of ads just went off. Make sure to Twitch Prime for no ads. That's a lot of cold damage. Level 15. When you critically strike with an attack while the tornado is active, it will fire off a Nova. Wait a minute. Can you slot support gems in these or no? Icicles. They pierce all... Oh, it's like Chimeria's Maul or something. Fires 7 procs, chains 3 times, fires in a circle.
the Squalling Tool
Wait
Graft.
a minute, that looks good.
When commanded, this graft will cast Dance in the White, creating
Wow.
a deadly ice tornado, which aggressively seeks enemies and fires off
Yo,
bursts
Void
of
Sea, thanks for
ricocheting
31 billion light
projectiles
years.
when you critically strike with skills. For some further
24%
utility
cooldown,
and a useful buff, try out the Storming Esh Graft. This can be commanded to call down a
Read
ring
the
of
last line. Okay, this is a viewer-sponsored pause. This is not my pause. Let me read it. 100% increased chaining range. Maximum 1 tornado.
power. You could consider the
Okay.
Squalling Tool Graft. When commanded,
Insane.
this graft will cast Dance in the White, creating a deadly ice tornado, which aggressively seeks enemies and fires off bursts of ricocheting projectiles when you critically strike with
So
skills.
they're like, you know what? They're like free whale skills, right? They're free whale skills.
For some further utility and a useful buff, try out the Storming Esh Graft.
Whoa.
This can be commanded
10,000 lightning damage.
to call down a ring of bolts from the sky
What
that
the
will
hell?
leave behind the new Radiant Ground.
Storm call.
Radiant Ground grants a potent damage buff to allies standing within it and makes their hit damage lucky.
Whoa.
If you're simply after raw damage, look no further than the Erupting Zothgraft, which causes massive eruptions of fire when
That
you
looks
command,
good.
which then re-erupt when you Warcry. There are a total of 16 different graft
What
types you can
the
grow.
hell?
each
35
with their
second
own
cooldown,
skill.
though.
You can even unlock a second
maximize
graft
this.
slot as you progress through Aelith's questline.
Wait a
So
minute.
feel
That's
free
you
to
get
mix
you have 2 different skills going off every like 10 to 30 seconds.
And match flesh zone horrors to your heart's content.
Holy. What's that weapon he's got?
Now, grafts aren't just here to make you stronger. They are also your means of feeding the Genesis tree,
What?
which needs constant supplies of graft blood to grow anything useful.
I see.
You can do this by defeating breach monsters, which will leave behind blood that your graft will automatically collect.
Oh, thank God. Bro, imagine to pick up every single blood individually. Think
When
about
you
that.
feed this blood to the tree, your allocated passives will be put to work. This section of the Genesis tree can be used to grow new grafts for you, which the Genesis tree
Wait, what was that? What was that? Hold on.
This section of the Genesis tree can be used to grow new
Can grow into a graft item on the so the wombs create the arms that you socket into your body here. So you need 2 arms, 2 handies.
grafts for you, which the Genesis tree will then birth in a gruesome display.
Ah, tool graft, Yule need tool graft, squalling tool graft. I see. Now, are these locked in, or can you craft on these?
Basic passives on the tree might
2,500 increased rarity. What?
increase item rarity of birthed grafts, or the chance to
Oh, you can get double. 50% chance for double.
birth additional grafts.
Wait. How's this math work?
Birth
50.
additional
Is this additive? So like you're guaranteed 2.2?
grafts.
4. Oh, you can choose the breech lord you
These
want.
passives can
I
target
see.
specific types of grafts. And this passive causes grafts to be birthed with a random amount of quality.
Wait a minute. Can you fuse grafts? Because, like, you know in Torchlight, the system where you take 2 candles and you smash them together to make the Omega candle. Oh.
Quality improves the amount of blood that can
Random
be
amount
stored
of quality.
by your
Okay,
grafts.
okay.
This section of the Genesis tree births currency items.
Oh.
Basic passives can result in more or better currency.
Birth currency items are rolled in additional time, keeping the rares. Dude, you think you need a mirror? Guys, I think we're going to try to get a mirror from this. We're going to try to breed. This is like Uma Musume. Uma Musume. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Uma Musume. Oh, hiyo. Uma Musume.
Allocate this passive
Bro,
to
it's
sometimes
breeding.
cause a shower of currency to
Yo. 25% chance to get 3. Dude, imagine it like doesn't proc though. 3% chance, so Umgas have a 10 additional. Oh my god.
burst forth from the flesh of the tree.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it cause a shower of currency to burst
Oh
forth from
my
the flesh of the
god.
tree.
I think I'm gonna plant currency ones. Like I think I'm just gonna like buy the arms and I'm just gonna breed currency everywhere. I'm gonna impregnate all these wounds with the currency one.
Yeah,
Can grow into a currency item. What if most of the time it's like hidden on your face? Like it's like 20 alterations, 10 transmutes.
it's a bit
That's
gross.
gonna be sick,
but
dude.
Working with the organic matter of a bunch of dead otherworldly creatures was never going to be a clean affair.
Holy.
Grafts themselves are born of a
Wait,
different
new
world,
currency.
so are unmodifiable by most currency.
Oh, you can't modify them with most currency. Okay, I like this color. It's like dark red color. So the graft is like, it has tags. Wait, doesn't the graft also have like just base stats, or is it always just like a spell?
Yes.
Dude, my strat
However,
was insane.
With this passive, the Genesis tree can occasionally grow fleshy mockeries of
graft is on the
currency
left.
orbs. These function like augmentation orbs, regal orbs, or exalted orbs, but they work on your grafts instead of normal gear.
Whoa.
Yep, it's graft crafting.
Oh, it's on the... I see. The graft is on the left. The skill is on the right. I didn't even look in the middle of my monitor because I have ultra wide. Okay. So the graft... Excited grip. Yo, this league... There's going to be some memes, bro. All right? The innuendo is strong. Excited grip. You get a little bit of lightning damage, okay? It's like a jewel, right? Like those are worse than jewel. I mean, the minion damage, that's like a jewel mod. It has yikes, dude. It's got magic find on it, so you have to give up cool character power to go magic. You have to go magic find, right? Are you really not gonna get lavish womb gifts, right? It's like you're like if you don't go magic find, you're basically breeding an embryo with like Down syndrome, right? You didn't do the screening, but then if you get the magic find on your graft, then you can breed Isaac Newton or Stephen Hawking without the degenerative disease, right? Like that's the thing. Like guys, you gotta go magic. Like I don't like magic find. Actually. Skills used by this graft have 26% increased cooldown recovery rate. Skills used by graft gain 30% lightning as extra chalice. Wait, this is strong. And you're telling me you can have 2 of these? Like look, you have to give up a possible insane mod to get magic find. You have to do it, right? Like you have to.
Allocating this passive can result in foul-born currencies.
Oh, I was literally talking about like the Down syndrome. 25% chance for the Wombgus to birth an additional currency item. Wombgus have a chance to birth foul-born currency. Oh, it's like a miscarriage or something. Ugh.
This foul-born exalted orb, for instance, behaves as a normal exalted orb.
Like I'm calling it right now. Let me tell you the terminology, okay? Someone clip this because I'm defining the terminology right now, okay? Besides like the breeding shit, it's like when you go plant these things inside the wombs, you're gonna say, "Let's go get pregnant," right? That's what everybody knows. That's what you're gonna say. Let's go get pregnant, right? That's obviously what you're gonna say when you have enough blood graft in your arm and like to plug into the tree, and you have enough. You do it all at once, right? Put it in, birth it all, put it in again, right? It's gonna be called getting pregnant. I'm calling right. Everyone's gonna say, "Let's go get pregnant."
Except
Only you will say that. No. That's like what are you gonna call it? What else are you gonna call it? right? When you have to put the things, when you have to implant the seed, right? Right? You got to implant your seed to grow the womb. Come on.
Guarantees a higher tier modifier. By locking out a large
Rich Campbell
portion
would
of
love
the
this league,
lower
yeah.
rolls, a normal Exalted Orb would be able to hit.
What?
The
Wait, what did you just say? Hold on, I missed that. I have ADHD.
orb, except it guarantees a higher
You
tier
got
modifier.
Rin?
By locking out a large portion of the
Is she good?
lower rolls, a normal Exalted Orb would be able to hit. Yep, it's Graft Crafting. Allocating this passive can result in Foulborn currencies. This Foulborn Exalted Orb
Augments a rare item with a new random. I didn't hear it the first 2 times, idiot. Okay, it didn't make. I was looking at something else. Augments a rare with a new modifier with higher level. Oh, so it's like Isn't this in PoE 2? Isn't this just called a greater and perfect exalt in PoE 2?
for instance, behaves as a normal Exalted Orb, except it guarantees
That's
a higher tier
this is a good
modifier.
perfect exalt right there.
By locking out a large portion of the
11 to 19 fire damage. Or did you
lower
get 128
rolls,
life?
a normal Exalted Orb would be able to hit.
Ooh.
The largest section of the Genesis tree is used to grow rare equipment items. For these, you have a lot of agency to influence the type and modifiers on your grown item.
400% chance for the birthed equipment to be armor. Birthed equipment has +1 to item level. Bro, they better have some Jamba stuff in here. Like I better see some div cards coming out for this. I better see some Atlas support for this on day 1. Even though we know that's not a good idea from Necropolis League. Okay, they should never do that again. But like, I want to see some juicy stuff. Oh, this is gonna be sick.
For example, you can specifically target boots with a dexterity requirement,
Oh, some belts.
with an increased chance for speed modifiers,
and
and
so you can use it to like craft early game stuff.
reduced chance for cold modifiers.
I see. So it's like a really shitty long-lasting harvest, right? Because like you're going to put it in here and you have to go farm the blood. So you're going to forget what you were crafting and then you're going to open it and hope that it's like
Maybe you'd prefer to look for a two-handed axe with increased chance for physical
5,000.
modifiers. This section of the tree is for growing unique items. Similar to the equipment section, there are passives that let you target growing specific types of uniques or rarer uniques.
Oh! Recessive. Dude, we're doing Punnett. It's Umamusume. We're going to do Punnett squares in PoE.
The process of growth is not always a perfect
Wait, is it instant, do you think? Do you think it's like you get enough blood and you can instantly do this right away? Or is it like you have to put it in and the womb has to grow or something?
one, however, and can result in some
This guy says recessive genes, the actual Down syndrome? No, recessive genes are not Down syndrome, buddy. Okay, I don't know where you went to school. Probably Mississippi or one of those southern states. But recessive genes is like red hair, blue eyes, blonde hair. Like, it's like, right? Like, sir, it's the lowercase letter. It's not Down syndrome. I mean, Down syndrome is probably also recessive, right? It probably is. But like, Down syndrome is actual you're talking about chromosomes. Recessive, it's like AA, AB, lowercase b. It's like lowercase a, lowercase a. It's like if your dad has brown hair and your mom has red and blonde hair, you probably will never have red or blonde hair, right? Because to get red or blonde hair, you need 2 parents with blonde or red hair. Like it's like one of those things, right?
defects. This passive can result in birth uniques becoming Foulborn,
Whoa,
which
what's that?
mutates one of the existing modifiers on the
What's that?
item into a new one, resulting in some interesting new ways to use that unique.
Wait a
For
minute.
example, this Foulborn
Oh my god. They literally just took the Scourge. They took the Dream Furnace from Scourge. And it's back, boys. It's back.
Quill Rain no longer has increased projectile
Oh,
speed, but instead
shit.
has increased area of effect.
Yo, what do you think the goal is going to be?
Foulborn Quill Rain could replace the
Oh
mana gained on
shit,
hit
Soul Taker Quill Rain. What is that?
with the much more powerful modifier where insufficient
All right. So somebody, nobody post your Vol's Protector builds, okay? No, they probably forgot about it. Nobody post your Vol's Protector builds on the forums and get it nerfed the next day.
mana doesn't prevent your bow attacks. Here are some other examples.
Where did you read Soul Taker? In insufficient mana doesn't prevent you from attacking. This isn't a Soul Taker, but that's the thing that makes the Soul Taker a Soul Taker, right?
With the
Or like, yeah.
much more powerful modifier where insufficient mana doesn't prevent your bow attacks. Here are some other examples.
Ooh, Zope's Blood. Elemental Overlord. Gold Rim with Chalice Res. I don't think I want that. I think I want the regular. Give me the regular Gold Rim. Sheesh.
This passive even gives a rare chance for Foulborn uniques to have multiple
Oh my
different
God.
modifiers mutated.
Bro, what does... What? Tell me what the gold does. Tell me what the gold does, dude. What if the goal turns you into Daughter of Oshabi or something? Like, what if the goal Foulborn mod is like... The shrines do not spawn on the ground, they just instantly spawn on you, right? Or like instead of lesser shrines, the goal spawns regular shrines. And then the double Foulborn is it spawns regular shrines and it spawns on you. You don't have to click on them. Bruh.
I'm sure you'll come up with some extremely powerful uses for these. We'll leave it up to
Fairgrace
you to
Tricorn.
discover
Fairgrace Tricorn one is gonna say you turn into Hassan's dog.
what this mysterious part of the Genesis tree
All right.
can grow.
You guys get the joke?
So,
You guys get the joke?
ultimately, you'll be slaying masses of breach monsters.
Anyone get that joke? Yeah,
harvesting
that's
blood with
like
the
a
aid
high
of your
tier joke right there.
grafts,
That's a very high tier
feeding
joke.
that
Well, okay, let me explain the joke. Let me explain the joke here, okay? Cannot be shocked. All right. You know what's funny? When you wear this, you drop more fishing rods, right? Because fishing rods like extremely rare, right? It's like you're not even shocked they drop fishing rods. It's literally a thing as part of this helmet. Drop more fishing rods.
to the Genesis tree,
All right.
growing
Here we
some
go.
items and better grafts, and back again to the slaughter.
Minion Andes.
As with all our challenge leagues, this league will come with a set of 40 challenges to pursue, and completing them will award you with the Keeper of the Flame armor set,
My monitor
allowing
just
you
turned
to
off.
truly embrace becoming a monk
The
and
hell?
worshipping the Dreamer.
Hello,
Now,
Family Whale. How are you,
Craft
sir?
skills won't be the only new tools to play with.
Ooh, wait, how long has it been since we got new skills?
In 327, we're also adding a collection of new
Ooh.
skill and support gems.
Oh my god.
Let's go over them now.
Oh my god, I'm gonna come. I'm actually.
Kinetic Rain is a new wand attack, which covers the ground in unstable kinetic energy. These hazards collapse at the slightest touch.
Oh wow.
Releasing their energies into any unfortunate soul who happens to be standing on them.
So you walk. So it's like Rain of Arrows or Toxic Rain, but for a wand, and you have to like step in it to get it to explode. It probably does an initial hit damage too, right?
With enough projectiles and area of effect, an enterprising exile could carpet the world in dangerous kinetic force.
Wow.
Wall of Force creates a barrier of kinetic power, causing allied projectiles to ricochet towards targets automatically. Drop one behind a boss and redirect the bolts of your armies. I'm sure you'll find ways to break this one.
Wait, what is it? It's like hard to see what it's doing from the footage. So you put.
World in
Hold on.
dangerous kinetic force. Wall of Force creates a barrier of kinetic power, causing
All right, he put one right there.
allied projectiles to ricochet towards targets automatically. Drop one
Oh, so you can hit him and then it bounces off the wall and hits him again.
behind a boss
Nice.
and redirect the bolts of your armies. I'm sure you'll find ways to break this one.
Wow.
Conflagration is
It's like the old Frost Wall, but like.
a new bow attack, which rains
Holy.
down fiery bolts from above
Oh,
that
wait.
stick into the ground and pulse as you approach.
What's that?
Once you get close enough, these bolts detonate,
Is that good?
causing ravaging ignites. These
Isn't this just like. I feel like there's like a theme here where like you shoot something and you have to walk into it. Is that good or bad? I don't know. Is that good or bad?
bolts chain react, allowing you to create fields of incendiary
I
destruction.
mean, it's a hit. It's probably like hit crit base, which is nice.
Thunderstorm is a bow attack,
Whoa.
which creates a whirling storm
Is it a
of wind and lightning where it
Oh
lands.
shit!
While you're within the storm,
Bro, this looks good. This with some explodey and some prolif looks really good.
it will rapidly grow until
Is it a bow league, guys? Is it actually a bow league? That's like wait, that's actual tornado shot.
it becomes violently thunderous
Snoobay's build. Snooby can't claim this build. I've already claimed this build. That's my build, dude.
with lightning-infused clouds.
Surely.
At this point, leaving the storm will cause it to detonate, dealing damage to everything within and releasing a flurry of tornadoes in all
Bro, just look at that AoE, dude.
directions.
Look at that AoE. Right,
Attack
that with Explodey is going to be so disgusting.
Attacking with Kinetic Fusillade will create hovering orbs of energy.
Oh, that.
These linger for a few moments above you before zipping off to nearby
that good?
targets, chaining between them, then detonating.
I'm sure this could be good too. That's probably like a single target thing, right? This is probably like a single target. You put up that wall.
Between them, then detonating.
I mean,
Living Lightning support will bring to life living sparks of energy.
wow, what's that?
Elemental minions that zap
Oh,
through packs of
shit.
enemies with speed and ease.
Wait, bro, this is Iris 2 Thunder Magus.
Use these alongside your spellcasting to augment your pack clearing abilities.
Oh my
or
God.
Find whatever means possible to cover the world in living sparks of
This could be good. This, like, just looking at how, like, because usually they use like really shitty characters in these videos. Like, that minion is moving very fast.
ruin.
Holy.
Wind Burst support unleashes chaotic tornadoes as you attack, which ricochet around wildly and quickly.
Wait a minute. Could you pair this one with the tornadoes from before? So you go tornado support with tornado skill.
Until it becomes violent.
And then just the whole screen. It's like, what is that clear going to be like, right? With like full mirrored gear? It's just like actual 3-screen clear?
You ruin. Wind
That's
Burst
nuts.
support unleashes chaotic tornadoes as you attack, which ricochet around wildly and quickly.
Dude, I think it's going to be a bow
These deal
league.
moderate damage as they travel, but will explode into a high...
Guys, is Lightning Arrow still good in PoE 1? Like, can you still play as Lightning Arrow as a starter in PoE 1 or no? Because like, I think we start Lightning Arrow, boys. What do you think about
highly
that?
damaging burst when they expire.
Wouldn't that be insane?
So it's a choice between scaling their duration up to get better coverage,
Damn.
or down to access the burst more quickly.
we might have to do a
Kinetic
practice run.
Instability is a support gem to go along with the new wand attacks.
Oh shit, Kinetic
It
Volt.
causes enemies slain to leave behind those same orbs of shimmering energy that Kinetic Rain creates. One might ponder just how many orbs you can create if you were to use both.
PoE 2
In
Lightning Spear?
327, Exiles will be able to absorb the power of some of the bosses they
shit.
defeat.
I
These
can't
take
believe
the
this.
form of new Ascendancy class options, called Bloodlines. Bloodline classes are a new means of character customization in the endgame. They are secondary Ascendancy classes that are unlocked by defeating specific endgame bosses.
Oh.
They are allocated
Just
with
like
your
that
normal
Lich thing from
Ascendancy
PoE 2.
points, and you'll have to choose how many of your points go into the original Ascendancy and how many into your Bloodline class.
Okay, so it's shared.
This means there is a nigh limitless ability to mix and match here, as you could choose to invest just a couple points into your Bloodline, or max it out.
You know, this is really good for when you have to play a dog shit class like Gladiator, right? Like when you have a class where like the 2 points don't do anything, then
and
you can like
take
become
any
OP.
Bloodline with any base
Holy.
Ascendancy class that you see fit. To unlock your Bloodline, hunt down the endgame boss whose power you desire, and defeat them. Or have a friend help, and claim the power for your own.
Now that's a Diablo 4 skill tree. That is actually a Diablo 4 skill tree if I've ever seen one. What's going on here?
There are 10 Bloodline classes to discover.
Oh, you could be you.
Bosses who offer
Yo,
this
that's
power are
what's his
typically
name?
associated with past leagues, giving
that
additional
On, or
reasons
what's his
to
name?
engage with that league content. Let's run over a few
Owl.
examples.
Yo.
The Chaos Bloodline will be offered to you.
You get what's this guy's name? Task Manager. You can be Owl, Lisha. What's this guy's name? Rodrigo, and
With his
Trawmaster.
blessing, you can greatly augment your Val skills in different ways.
Oh, that's crazy, dude.
Priest of Yalmak lets you use Val skills much more often, while Priest of Kopek makes it harder to build up Val skills, but makes them far more powerful.
Okay, 1% more damage per soul required, and you have one additional use.
Or
Oh, okay, that is a lot of text, guys. Yeah, this looks like a Chow Zero Nightmare skill right here. Like, what is going on here? You have Shepherd Souls, at least 4 corrupted items are equipped. You have Everlasting Sacrifice, at least 6 corrupted items are equipped. You have Sacrifice of Blood of at least 8. Oh, this is like is that like the shield?
take Corruption's Embrace, which grants more Val Keystone powers the more corrupted items you have equipped. The Ashabi bloodline can be gained by...
Guys, I was getting mad at the game last night. You know that text on the skill trees in CZN that says unique skills do this much more, and then neutral skills do this much more? What the hell are unique and neutral skills? What are those? Someone
You
tell me.
guessed it, defeating Ashabi. Her abilities are drawn from the 3 types of life force that manifest within as Marian spirits. The Wild Bear rewards you
10 max rage. That's OP. Lose all rage on reaching maximum rage and gain adrenaline. Gain adrenaline on reaching max rage for 1 second per 10 rage lost. Is that good?
with adrenaline for generating rage.
CZN too. CZN is what is actually an
The
insane
Vivid Cat
roguelite. It's
gives your
actually
elusive
legit
buffs a
roguelite.
chance to refresh,
Rodrigo
as well as
build.
making you more stealthy while elusive.
Wait a minute. Elusive has a 50% to be removed from you at 50% effect, then reapplied. Oh, shit, that's pretty good. Wait, no, it's not, because you can just get like permanent. Wait, 50% increased stealth. What? This is trash. The Vivid Rutu.
The
No,
Primal
Stellasaurus
Owl
sucks. Dude.
allows
Stellasaurus
your
is actually
unleashed
trash.
spells to
Unsealed spells gain 10% more damage each time their effects reoccur. Wait, this is Bing too. Skills supported by Unleash have +3 to maximum seals. That's Spellburst. What the hell? Wait, 10% more damage. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good.
occur many additional times and get stronger for each time they reoccur. The Nameless bloodline comes from the King in the Mists. Be forewarned, his menacing power comes at a great cost. With the Unseen Hand, you can equip a third ring.
Lame. Lame. It should be 5 rings, okay? It should be 5 rings. 1 ring? I don't know about that one, dude.
But you'll have to decide if that comes at the expense of having no amulet, no belt,
Oh, what?
or
Bruh.
no flasks.
Wait. Okay, no flask wouldn't be that bad, right? Because I can just pretend like I'm playing PoE too. Like, I mean, think about it. Wait a minute. Okay, give me some ideas for rings. What's like an insane ring that if you had an extra ring, it'd be crazy? Dude, why did they make it like a choice of extra amulet, belt, or ring? Like, I feel like they really missed the mark here. Like, if you give people a league where they can wear Mage Blood and Headhunter, wouldn't that just be like, come on, that would be peak. That would be pure cinema. Like, they really missed the mark here. Like, give us a way to have 2 belts, bro.
Unlight Silhouette adds a hefty life cost to all your spells, but they deal additional chaos damage based on the amount of life spent.
Oh, you know what'd be good? Yo, the Triumvirate Ring are for whale skills. Maybe getting like can you equip multiple Triumvirate Rings to make like the cost and the cooldown and all that shit like really good?
Of course, there is more to come. What powers might you glean from delving deep underneath Rayclass to fight all the Crystal King?
Or what if you get 3 original sins? You wear 3 original sins. Dude, okay, I have an idea for a build. I already have an idea for the build. What if my second or third build of the league is Molten Strike of the Zenith Jug with original sin? Has anyone thought about this build yet? Because I really feel like this build could be insane. It could truly be an insane build, I think.
What secrets can you
What do you
learn
guys think
from
about
Lycia, Herald of the Scourge, waiting at the end of the Forbidden
Really
Sanctum?
avant-garde, yeah, seriously.
As you can
That was
imagine,
insane. It's
there are
strength
countless
stacking.
possible combinations with the system. You could be
Wait.
a Slayer that...
Wait. What if... No, you can't give the amulet because that gives a lot of strength. You can't have the rings because like they give the strength and the implicits and the charge. What I want in a... Nah. There's got to be something better.
embraces corruption and vile power, or perhaps you'll play an occultist that doubles down on their
Occultist.
dark power by integrating the Nameless bloodline.
The hell? That looks weird, dude. That actually looks freaking weird.
Or perhaps you'll play an occultist that doubles down on their dark power
Reduced mana cost, 10% ES, Meteor Towers, Int, Cast Speed, Crit Multi, Rarity. Dude, how is Magic Find still in the game, guys? Like, it has been 29 years since Diablo. Like, how is Magic Find still in a thing? Please, stop.
By integrating the Nameless bloodline. We are excited to see what crazy and interesting builds players come
It's the best. In what world is making your character weaker the best? Like you could be Michael Jordan, but now you're Brian Scalabrine, okay? But you have like more money or something. Like you make more money. It's like, no, I want to be Michael Jordan, okay? Think about it. Like you could be Michael Jordan, but you're not because you cucked yourself. It's like you could be Usain Bolt, but with one leg or something, right? Like it's crazy.
Up with. In the most recent Path of Exile 2
White
expansion,
Mamba, true.
The Third Edict, we introduced a much anticipated feature, fully asynchronous trade.
Yes.
It was a fantastic success. So now we're excited to announce that we'll also be adding this feature into Path of Exile 1. When you reach Act 6, you'll be able to find Faustus in Lion Eye's Watch. Previously, he just operated the currency exchange. Now,
you think they're going to change the Ancient Orbs to the rates that they are in PoE 2? Because Ancient Orbs in PoE 1, you could use thousands and not get a good belt. But in PoE 2, it's like a few hundred and you get one.
Also act as a steward for your merchants tabs.
Hey, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I think I got 8 headhunters in the first week of PoE 2 this season. It was it was kind of insane, dude.
These are where you can place items for sale, for direct and instant purchase by other players, even when you're not online. To list an item, simply place it in the tab and select a currency and an amount.
Wait, was Penance Brand better than... I forgot. Was Penance Brand better than Molten Strike of the Zenith? Because Molten Strike of the Zenith, you lost the thing. You had to wear Anemies, which really sucked. Because that other rare ring would have been another charge, a stat percentage, and all this crazy stuff, right? What's going on here? Allocating space. Oh shit, 7 gigs. My stream's gonna go down.
No.
Once listed, other players will be able to find the item by searching for it via the trade website or the new in-game market search.
That's 7 gigs.
To purchase something for yourself, it's as easy as hitting this button, which will teleport you to the seller's...
Guys, I'm going to try... Guys, my stream might start dropping frames. It might go down with this massive download. Let me know if I'm dropping frames, okay? I'm going to test that right now. I have 369 drop frames. Let me load up this download and see what happens. Am I still live? I'm downloading. It's fine. I think. Oh, wait. Are we good? I think we're good. Wait, my face is 2 pixels now? No. Am I good? Wait, is it actually 240p? No. It's not dropping in frames. It's fine, right? Surely it's fine. I just want to see if Penance Brand was better than Molten Strike of the Zenith, because I don't know. What do we want to play as our end game build in a league like this? We need a crazy tanky because I think the breach closes if you die, right? You really need some crazy tank. I don't know. Oh, I don't know, dude. It's crashing, I think. Wait, what's happening? It's not happening. Guys, are you guys serious that the stream is going down? Because I am not seeing any drop frames or reduction in bitrate. Wait. Are any of my mods online? Is my stream actually going down or no? Let me log in real quick. No, I'm live, Joe, right? Surely, hold on. Am I live? Okay, here we go. Let me log back in. No problem here. Okay. For some reason, PoE 1 had a 7 gig download. Oh wait, was that PoE 2? Oh my god, that was PoE 2. Oh my lord, I downloaded a 7 gigabyte patch for PoE 2. I'm retarded. The PoE 1 icon is over here. Okay, I got to download another one, boys. I got to download another patch. Jesus Christ. Okay. Surely my stream doesn't go on. Wait. Oh, no. It's 3 gigs. Surely my stream doesn't go down again, right? Wait. Is it fine? Rent is due. Guys, use your Twitch Primes. Rent is due, boys. All right. I spent a bad amount of money in Chow Zero Nightmare. I'm trying to go in and see how that build felt. I think it's fine. I think my Ethernet cable is fine. Stalling? No. I'm downloading this thing. All right, it's done. Yo, Palos, thanks for Twitch Prime, buddy. Thank you. All right, come on. I'm stuck at 99.53%. What does that mean? 100%. Okay, launch. Here we go. I want to see how did it feel to play the build last time? Was that on Weeb? Dude, 2 level 100s last league. That must have really enjoyed the league. Hey guys, anyone want to know how to spawn Nameless Seer? Because the scrying, okay, can I show you guys my scry? Oh my god. This build feels fast. Hold on a second. Here we go. Whoa, wait, I have a turtle hideout. What is this? Was I actually using the turtle hideout? Let's see. Wait, how do I get my inventory? Dude, I forgot all my hotkeys. Whoa, look at all that loot, dude. Bro, this build felt kind of good. Oh, and I have a mercenary too. All right, let's go do a map real quick. Do I have a map? Ashen Wood. Whoa, there's no sound for some reason. The new should I buy the pack or should I wait until sound device system? All right, how is this build? Oh shit, dominate. Wait, I forgot how to play this. Bro, this build is fast. Oh, yo, this build is actually fast. What the hell? Dude, what is this movement? Look at this. Oh shit, I'm rubber banding. Hold on. What is this movement, bro? Gee, this game is fun, dude. This game is this a League Star build? Yeah, it is. Kalguran Scarabs. Whoa. Meanwhile, you're in a wheelchair? No. PoE2 is pretty fast, too. Look at this, boys. Oh, wait. I had a Sentinel. No, I had a Sentinel. Not like this. Map is complete. Yo, this build is good, actually. I mean, this build is... I got an Exalted Orb. This build is way faster than the Molten Strike build. But the Molten Strike build is also kind of oh wait, I gave away all that gear to you guys. Oops. Fun. All right, let's keep watching the thing.
Hideout.
It's only good to have a Merc, dude. My Merc is on rarity, buddy. What do you think my Merc does? My Merc does literally nothing. It's on the full gold farm rarity Merc.
Merchants tabs.
Okay, it's not even good.
Buy the item and also view the rest of their wares in case something else catches your eye.
20 divines.
Every purchase costs a small fee of gold, as Faustus takes his cut. To account for this further drain of gold,
I think that's
acquisition and cost balance elsewhere in the game has been adjusted. Anything you've managed to sell successfully...
Oh, wait. But my damage Merc is Doriani's, isn't it? Hold on. Was the Pensbrand build only good because of Doriani's? Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Let me log back in and check what I was using. Hold on a second. The Doriani's was giving you how much more damage? Was it 3 times or 4 times more damage? Hold on. Let's go back to town and check. Was it 12 times more damage, actually? Let me go in here and see which one I was using. Okay, Merc. Ooh, oof. Look at this Merc, dude. Oh, no. Yikes, dude. Oof. Wrath, Zealotry, Absolution, Desecrate, Raise Spectre of Transience. Oof. Oh, man, dude. Yikes, dude. Okay, yeah, okay, maybe, guys. We start with Lightning Arrow, and then we go Strength Stack, Molten Strike of the Zenith. What do you think about that?
Your profits collected here, in a separate tab to claim at your leisure. To be clear, previous means of trading, such as via pre-existing premium stash tabs and the website,
remember all the
scams
in PoE2?
just as before. Merchants tabs, and the asynchronous
Guys,
trading that comes
we need to set up our regex like before the league starts, okay?
with them are an entirely additive feature on top of the already existing methods to trade.
Bubgun says Lightning Spear is meta. Lightning Spear is not even in PoE 1. Are you talking about Lightning Arrow, which I was going to play? He copied my build. I didn't even read the...
You might find yourself needing the
Patch
trade
notes yet.
system to buy some upgrades, because this update also introduces 3 new Uber Pinnacle boss fights. These encounters are
Bubgun says
manifested
copy
from the
him?
memory.
Go look at Fubgun's CZN build, okay? Like, we have video evidence of who got to what stage first and what team they're using. He copied my build, bro, okay?
Memories of Zana. And in her long torment, they have festered into something truly deadly.
Okay, what's this?
These fights offer an imposing challenge, alongside powerful rewards.
Wow.
In order to gain access, similar to existing Uber Pinnacle fights, you'll need to discover fragments dropped by Tier 17 map bosses.
Oh, Tier
Each
17
attempt at
meet
the
again.
new Uber Pinnacle fights will require 5 of these.
Ew.
Let's dig into some of the challenges
Ew.
you'll need to face in these new Uber versions.
I mean, you know what good is? You know what build is really good at surviving and one-shotting all Tier 17 content? Strength stack, Molten Strike of the Zenith, just saying.
In the original incarnation of Neglect fight, the statues can be used to block the laser beams to hide behind, giving you an opportunity to avoid being shocked, frozen, or killed. When you run near these statues, they activate and allow you to reposition them. While activated, they will not stop the lasers, meaning you want to position them well, then avoid them. However, in the Uber version of this fight, instead of being a safe haven, the statues will refract the laser beams, causing a ruckus of energy to cover the arena. Activating them will prevent the refraction, so unlike the base fight, where you want to position them well and
is he
then avoid
spoiling
them,
the fight,
you'll
bro?
be wanting to constantly keep these statues active.
Is this guy spoiling the new Uber fights? What is this? This guy's a spoil Andy.
But then, you have to deal with their assaultive attacks.
Sir!
While fighting
Well.
the incarnation of fear, these fiery orbs will slowly clutter up the arena, locking off portions of it until you bait the boss into detonating them
Sir.
himself with his thrown spear.
Oh, they said the Ubers can have many... Oh, so they have random mechanics. Okay.
When Uberified, these orbs are attached by a flaming
Holy.
leash to the boss,
That's nuts.
rotating around him constantly.
Yo,
More
shield
and more
bro.
will spawn as the fight goes on, making it even more imperative that you clean them up by cleverly
Bro, wouldn't this be a cool build? Like, if you had a skill with these balls orbiting you?
using the boss's abilities against him.
I feel like every skill that monsters have should be a skill
Normally
that
in
we
the
can have.
incarnation of Dread fight, during the bullet hell phase, you have to acquire a red rose, run it to the boss, then collect a blue rose, doing the same, causing it to get heavy stunned and interrupting its mechanic. In the Uber version, you have to do the same, but in order to get the blue rose, you have to defeat the incarnation of Neglect. And to get the red
shit.
rose, you have to defeat the incarnation of Fear. Good luck.
Wow. Dude,
Given the difficult
I bet the gear that drops from this is going to be insane. I bet there's going to be some nutty chase items, surely.
difficulty of these bosses, their reward should be worth your while.
Show the
Let's
reward.
take a look at some. From the Uber incarnation of Neglect fight, we have Bitter Instinct.
Spiky Croissant. Armor and evasion. 27 block chance. Reflect damage. Retaliation skill deals 79% increased damage. This is a Quinn item, I think. Damaging retaliation skills become usable every 4 seconds. Retaliation skills become usable for 83% long. That seems like trash. Is that good? What's the best retaliation? Isn't there some like divine... Sorry for burp. Isn't there some divine judgment skill or something?
A spiky shield that turns retaliatory strikes into
Mech
preemptive
blocks.
ones,
Mech blocks.
making it just a matter of time before the long arm of justice crushes your foes.
Oh, you don't need to get hit. You can just use it every 4 seconds. I wonder if this is affected by cooldown reduction.
Alternatively, you might find Festering Resentment.
What's this?
A poisoned blade with an unending supply of
Wait, triggers a socketed spell when you block with a 0.25 second cooldown. Wait a minute. cast on block. 38% chance of block spelling if this is an off. But like, you have to use this with a Squire. So how are you going to use this in offhand? Right? Because if you don't use a Squire, you have a 3-link spell. That's going to be trash. 135% spell damage. Increased damage with poison. Triggered spells poison on hit. All damage with triggered spells can poison. You can make yourself block by self-hitting? Wait, how do you hit yourself, though? How do you hit yourself, though? If you can block your own hits. Wait, you're thinking with portals now, buddy. You are thinking with portals now. But you can't block a poison, can you?
Of toxins built into the hilt. These toxins are put to good use, causing every spell you trigger to be capable of poisoning with all damage.
You can cast 4 times a second, dude. Bruh. What if you just use the Squire with this and pop off?
Deals, enabling a truly crazy trigger-centric poison ruckus. And from the uber incarnation of Dread, the Hallowed Monarch. A counter.
Take a look at this. Armor base, 30% all res. That's good. Light radius. You can farm Wakawaria Tuahu with this. Link skills can target damageable minions. Your link minions take 73% less damage. Do they die? If they die, do you die? On killing a rare, a random link minion gains its mods. Wait. Headhunter? Wait a minute. That seems cool. Like if you go like what's that one woman? You can like have a woman fight for you. Reaper, right? What if you go a Reaper build and then you go Explodey Reaper build with the Watcher's Eye, or sorry, with the Sublime or something, whatever it is. And then it's a fast Reaper Explodey Headhunter build.
Part to the Dark Monarch, which focuses more heavily on investing into one or a few minions, rather than growing your hordes to massive proportions. Storm Rayclaw,
drama. What's the drama?
At your side,
Exclamation mark, accusation.
Power from your enemies as you go.
Suchiro, thanks for Twitch Prime, buddy. Refresh for no ads. Thank you, sir.
We've got a number of quality of life changes to bring to 327
That's
as
what
well.
I live for.
Many of which you may have seen already in some of our pre-livestream teasers, but for those who haven't, Heist is a mechanic which has long frustrated some players who may otherwise have been interested in the rewards it has to offer, but have no desire to grind through the early progress of finding and running low-level contracts to get all of the rogues to their maximum level.
I love Huck.
Well, starting in 327, Heist rogues will automatically begin at maximum level, so you can start your dubious criminal career without all the busy work. Points invested into your Atlas passive tree will now be refundable with gold. Just speak to Kerak to do so.
There's still a week and a half of
For players
Torchlight.
who love jumping between strategies, there's also no regrets. Well, maybe some regrets. Bestiary orbs. You can now itemize beasts for free directly from your bestiary.
Summon is not 54, dude. Summon's not 54.
From late Act 1, you can now mass identify your items at an NPC in every town. And from Helena in your hideout. This does not require Scrolls of Wisdom at all.
Wait, this is new. Jet, you can control-click mass ID. Wait, dude, do you know how good this is going to be for early game dump tabbing? Like, we don't have to ID our dump tabs at the end of the day anymore. You just click and then dump. That'll be faster sales. That's sick.
While using an Alteration Orb, you can now hold Alt to swap to using an Augmentation Orb, if one is available. Opening a blight chest will now open all other blight chests near
This is nice. They stole us from TLI. Hey, when's the auto loot
disenchanting services can now be accessed from towns and hideouts.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Kerak missions now have a handy icon to show at a glance what kind of mission they are. Holding down Control and right-clicking on stacked decks will now continuously open them to your inventory, notifying you in chat what the outcome is. If you still want to open them direct to the ground, to let your loot filter provide a dose of dopamine, you can still do that too by also...
Wait, guys, how much money did you guys lose? If you guys had a lot of CS skins, do you guys check how much money you lost?
Holding Shift. Val Orbs can be used on monsters encased in essences to the same effect that Remnants of Corruption have.
$2, $800. I got blow
When
my
multiple
nose.
skill gems are ready to level at the same time,